Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
Here comes the young OG.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. We're underway, and the ring general's in peak form for this one. Every move Gunther makes has malice behind it. This man wants to punish people.
Oh, it's going down. Few competitors are as comfortable, almost happy, in hostile environments as Gunther is.
The ring general rises to another level of warfare as the battle rages on and is focused on one thing: domination.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up because it's about to get bouncy in here.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He manages to make it barely a one count.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter. Slides around to get control.
Nice escape, and now takes control. Oosh.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, he had that scouted. Kick gets caught. Fends it off. Good counter. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Getting back into the ring now. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Ooh, right to the arm.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammered away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Smart offense delivered by Javon.
Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go
From the top.
Elbow drop. Right into the pin.
2, and a kick out at 2.
just barely, but it counts. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Time to get bouncy.
You saw that being telegraphed.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing is that.
From the top.
Completely missed the mark there.
Forearm club. Oh, what a boot to the face.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Clubbing blow to the back. And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Evans is fired up, gentlemen.
And he had Javon's number there.
And Gunther needed that badly.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
An inverted DDT.
Oh, a moonsault. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh, he kicked out.
He really thought that was it.
Oh, Byron, I didn't see this coming.
You know, I heard the rumors, but I didn't think it would actually happen. But yet, here he is, inserting himself into this match.
And remember, it's no disqualification.
Perfectly legal.
And making his presence felt. And the cover. Wards off the pin at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Power drop kick. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And saw what was coming there. Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Gunther with his opponent all the way. Gunther might just have it.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Snap power slam. Oof, ouch. Ripcord Spanish fly. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Bang!
Kick finds the spot.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
Hoisting their opponent up, draped over the top rope.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Shades of the old EC Dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Gunther sidestepped that one.
Kick connects.
And there's more.
The ripcord Spanish fly!
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Buster.
Rear naked choke.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Blasted by a forearm.
Devon Evans, so crazy agility with a double springboard splash.
2 count. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Devon Evans.
What a match. What a win.
You're not exaggerating. It was an explosive match from before the bell even rang.
I mean, credit where it's due. This match really put them to the test.
And they ought to be very proud of passing that test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Damian Priest. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And her opponent, from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done.
This woman's about to face the nightmare of the women's division.
And you know Rhea Ripley will not let up the moment she steps inside that ring.
And it's the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, ready to throw down in this one.
Rhea loves to play the intimidation game, Cole, and it's not like her peers don't fall right into her trap. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done in this business. If Rhea Ripley has her sights set on you, get ready to fall.
Yeah, Corey, and Rhea Ripley also has a constant need for destruction. It drives her, keeps her hungry, and tonight Rhea plans to feast.
And standing across the ring, we've got the impressive Kiana James in action.
It's still early in her WWE career, but what's made Kiana so impressive is her veteran mindset. James is always calculating her opponent's next move in the ring and is prepared for pretty much any outcome. That's something few learn and even less master.
She counters it. Oh, stomping away. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. Kiana caught by surprise. Ouch.
Just caught flush. Ooh. And a slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Flapjack. Face first.
Right to the leg.
Kiana found herself in the wrong place there.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Out. She goes for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Well, do whatever you can to shake that confidence of Kiana's. You might have to bend the rules a bit, but doing that should knock down her ego a peg or two.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
And another. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Oh, flapjack. She's got her pin. A kick out to stay alive.
No celebrations yet.
Bang! Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Go spine buster.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
Did we just see a tooth fly out?
Thinking of going high risk here.
Look out! Frog splash, nailed it. Rhea going all out, showing there's no limit to what she'll do to get the win.
Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
With the prism trap.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Takedown, skull first.
Range down an elbow retaliation.
Kiana able to evade.
Hellacious power slam.
Turns that away.
Oh,
check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent. Deal breaker. Cover. We have a cover.
2. Barely kicks out.
She just will not go away.
Kiana James. 2.
Will James follow it up? Could that be enough?
For the win. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Dueling reversals.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Scoop slam.
Kiana James has become relentless.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
She's taking things back into the ring. That'll turn your lights out.
Shot to the back. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the Lion's Den. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
If you're Kiana, you've got to be looking to deliver the knockout soon.
Oh, look at his aggression in the corner.
Yeah, on the throat in the corner.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Stunts.
She had that scouted.
Kiana James with a big right in the 401k. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
2. And the kick out.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
How do these women have anything left? I have no idea, but there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. From the top.
This could be the end for Ripley. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
We just saw the Eradicator get eradicated.
A loss for Ripley is borderline unthinkable. She's got to be furious.
I can't even imagine how Rhea's going to react to this loss.
Here comes All Ego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Ethan Page starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin, and it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey, but I won't deny that Ethan Page is a way of getting into his opponent's heads and almost forcing them to cost themselves the match. It's a skill.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Being driven back and getting cornered now.
Ooh. Oh my gosh! Backfire into a DDT. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Working on the arm.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, man, check out this power. Gorilla press slam. It looked like Page didn't quite expect that.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his...
Watch out!
Bullseye!
As an shoulders down, going for the cover. A kick out before three.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Stomping down.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Chop.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. He might actually get the win here.
And he fights it off.
How? Deep trouble here for Ethan.
Pops up there on the opponent.
Able to fall from grace. Thurman taking advantage of the opportunity. Two.
Wait a second, where'd he come from? Oh! This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times.
What a scene.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
and her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida,
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
The incredibly athletic Kalani Jordan looking to get things going here tonight. With her background in gymnastics, she's been able to truly bring a one-of-a-kind style to the WWE.
Yeah, Kalani Jordan has that in-ring style where you just can't help but smile as you watch her compete. Like you said, Michael, she's uber athletic, and the things she can do in the ring make her a threat to anyone who tries to step to her.
Which is why you can never bet against this young woman.
Well, as laid back as she is, Sol Ruca is no slouch in the ring.
She's not just impressive in the ring, she can be downright devastating when she wants to be. And hopefully, she wants to be tonight.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Sol Ruca's
She's looking at it early. And she kicks out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Man, that's just nasty.
Just raining down elbows.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy, rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
For Kalani Jordan to snatch the win tonight, I'd have to think her athleticism and gymnastics background are going to have to come into play in a big way.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Jordan's unique physical abilities are all she needs to get ahead here. But Jordan's going to have to work hard to find the opportunity to use them.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Down low with the drop kick. Ruca toying with her opponent a little bit.
Counter by Jordan.
Jordan might be waking up.
Prime opportunity now for Kalani to get some separation and gather herself.
Wicked kick.
Oh my God! What an inverted Frankensteiner!
What a devastating poison rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match. Bang!
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And a shoulder in the air.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, big knockdown, another clothesline.
Building momentum.
This superstar's match to win. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Running Hurricane Rana. And Sol getting some pushback there.
Kalani looked confident going on the attack.
And Sol Ruca is being controlled here.
Look at Kalani Jordan using her unique athleticism very effectively. Blast off!
5-star frog splash! Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top.
One-of-a-kind moonsault.
Does Jordan put this one away?
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Mistake made by Jordan.
And Ruca puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
Yeah, but Ruca needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Springboard 450 from Ruca.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Sol Ruca. Whoa! Soul snatcher. Jordan could not avoid the big shot.
Goes for the pin. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now.
What's Ruca thinking here? Uh-oh. Way too diving moonsaults! Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Sol Ruca's looking very determined. Oh! Oh!
She's found an opening.
Someone call a dentist.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Not a good spot to be in.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Lands a timely reversal.
Jordan might be waking up.
Jordan hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Face buster.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Into a neck breaker. Very well done.
Now a cover on Kalani Jordan. Got it. No, just a 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Big height on that moonsault. Heading to the top now.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Up high.
She shoulders down. She might have it.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. And now dropping the bombs. Boom!
Moonsault!
Oh, my Lord! Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Jordan was waiting on that. Face buster!
She's looking to go top rope here.
Top rope! 450 splash!
And Kalani is still as destructive as ever at this point.
Yeah, every step forward for Ruka is being met with resistance.
Oh, what a kick.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Cross body in the corner. And Sol Ruka is being controlled here.
A full court press being applied to Sol Ruka.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Sol Ruka able to take a stand there.
Yeah, but Ruka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Sol Ruka.
Soul snatcher.
Will Sol Ruka close this out?
Cover. Sol Ruka with a huge win.
Here is your winner, Sol Ruka!
A tough loss for Jordan tonight.
Sol Ruka outshined the competition here tonight and proved she's ready for bigger things.
Tonight, Sol Ruka showed us how she rides the wave to victory.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight,
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
When according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
Penta in action tonight continues.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes. Oh, they're trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Eludes the attack. Sling blade! Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Nice cross body.
Shoulders down, penny predicament. Kick out before it, too.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again. Collar and elbow. Disrespectful shove there.
The always outspoken LA Knight often makes some bold claims going into a match.
Yeah, but Knight knows he has the ability and drive to back up those words. His smash mouth style is worth 10 times whatever words he chooses.
Sending a clear message here.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Locks up.
Slips into a rear waist lock. Oh! Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Yeah, Penta isn't giving any quarter.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock. Man. Oh, man. Taken down. Took the legs right from under.
He's already feeling the effects.
LA Knight backing up that top with some masterful in-ring work. Mexican Destroyer.
Straight into the pin. There's two. And they kick out at two.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Legs caught.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Incredible athleticism. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Dragon screw. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Reversal. And that turns things.
LA Knight kick to the gut. BLT.
Will Knight end this?
There's two. He's still in his fight.
I do not know how you survive that. Staying alive there is unheard of.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Carefully measured knee drop.
camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Powerbomb position, up we go, and down across the knee. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. No! Somersault plunge onto the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And now thrown back into the ring.
A little showboating from Penta. Turned it into a rocking hit and avoids taking any damage.
Oh. Kick to the gut. Shoulders down. This could be it. Kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver. Is it enough to put Knight away?
Trying to get up.
He has no clue what's in store for him here. Knight shows his agility.
Nicely done.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley driver. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your...
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Turning it into the pin.
2.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner,
A pleased Penta stands victorious.
The man with zero fear and an undeniable winner's mentality. Penta's got to be feeling good after this win.
Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jane walks.
and her opponent, accompanied by Fallon Henley from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron. We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and has a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails, too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry, and she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you may brutalize your opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
But don't turn your back to JC Jane. She'll just as quickly drive a stake through her heart if it benefits her.
It's called competitive spirit, Saxton, which JC Jane has in spades. That's how you reach the top, and she knows it. And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
All tied up now.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Oh, man.
And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
There's the backstabber. And into the collar and elbow.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Forearm to the jaw.
Lock it up.
Turn things around to the waistlock from behind.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Good transition into the armbar.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Pulling the rug out from under him. JC Jane can be truly merciless in the ring. Think we see that mean streak of hers tonight?
Well, we better if Jane wants to win this match. If she isn't at her most ruthless here, her chances of victory start rapidly diminishing, in my estimation. From the ropes, blockbuster!
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Before thumping them back down to the mat.
That physical nature of Jane's being met head on.
Jada is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up. From the corner now.
Ah, that got turned around on Parker.
And JC Jane wants more from her opponent. What a collision! Kicked all the way to the floor.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Look out!
Suicide dive. Took
right and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Ah, jeez. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And now Jada is thriving off the audience. Takedown, skull first.
She's looking winded. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Fends off the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever.
What a counter.
And JC's going for a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up.
That was a long 2 count there.
Parker taking her by surprise. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
Bang! Senton.
JC sidestepped out of the way.
Beautiful spinning backbreaker.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
She turns it around with the reversal. Forearm smash.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Rocking the jaw.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top. Double axe handle. Jada being carefully measured now. Big forearm. Can that finish Jada?
Makes the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, JC James.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
JC James' influence only grows stronger, spreads wider with every win. We should all be appreciative of that.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark magic.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fire, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
There's no telling what lengths these two will go to in order to win this match.
Yeah, you always have to keep your eyes on Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, because these two are always looking for a sneak attack or a spell.
And their opponents, first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from
The Queen of
Sioux Falls,
Spades,
South Dakota,
NXT.
the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
Well, I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Pure Fusion Collective looking to prove their dominance here in this one, to prove that they are in fact the foundation and future of the women's division.
Well, not just the foundation and the future of the women's division, Cole, but WWE as a whole. PFC doesn't back down from a fight or a challenge. In fact, they welcome anyone willing to step up and come out and shoot their shot.
Yeah, PFC sure are welcoming, Corey. This is a group that loves to play the numbers game, to gang up on the defenseless and weak, and if that's what makes them feel tough, then so be it.
We'll be facing Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Two women who crawl into an opponent's psyche and torture them before unleashing a string of heinous physical assaults. One move can be the end for their opponent.
These women fear no one and have zero respect for their opponents. Fire and Dawn's desire is to have the women of sports entertainment grovel for mercy at their feet.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Smash!
Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Stopping the arm. The offense catching up with her now.
That innovative style of Alba paid off.
She's taken into the corner, needs to get out. Both superstars countering one move out.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Hurricanrana.
Flying possum. Shoulders down. Powering out at one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Try, quick to counter. A quick response to Fire's offense. contact. Wards that off. What a response. A nice shot by Shayna Baszler. Up and... oh, knee right to the spine. She decides to tag out. Drop kick. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Face first. Setting up. I thought I'd see.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
And the threat of Alba Fire neutralized there.
As Zoe gives her a taste of that impressive power. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position, taking flight.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh, look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike. So dangerous.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, man.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Oh, missed connection. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Unbelievable athleticism. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Ooh, cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one.
Ooh, that assault halting Alba in her tracks.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Good
measure.
Tagged into the action.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Alba shifts that to her favor.
Thunder's club comes down. Very effective.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Goes into the corner.
Alba got bottled up there.
No, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Tag is good. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. She dodges out of the way.
Caught that and reversed it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, square shot, but the back elbows ends that.
Oh, what a clothesline. In off the tag.
Tag made. Here we go.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
And she quickly turned that around. Up top they go. And Dawn beats her to the punch.
There's the tag.
Spine-crushing impact.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Unbelievable athleticism.
scissors on.
Oh, an elbow to the face.
6.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. And all eyes are on Alba now. She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
Right into a spine buster.
Alba fire with the goalie bar.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
No, she kicks out.
What a match.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Baszler taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
And she makes the tag.
Eat defeat. Look at this rush of strikes. So dangerous. And Isla didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver. Oh, clothesline. What a counter against Shayna. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Made it for the tag.
Not looking good. In this position.
There it is.
Now the pin. She still fights out in one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
She got the tag. Misses the target.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Counters. Beautiful Northern Light suplex. Buster. Pin. Alba could put it all away here.
And a kick out at only one. I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, my Lord. What contact. Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
Oh, it's going to happen.
She completely missed there. Side headlock applied. Man. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Alba expected that one.
Unbelievable athleticism. Makes the tag.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, right to the body. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing some...
From the top, Alba fire with the swanton.
Will Stark recover?
2. And she's returning fire. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She tags her partner in.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Call of the quarters.
Pin attempt on Zoe for the win.
match.
Here are your winners, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union.
A disappointing result for Pure Fusion Collective tonight.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Now this is going to be fun.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Yeah, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. Trick Williams ready to get things going in this one. There's something about Trick, just this absolute magnetism he has whenever he shows up.
Yeah, Michael, Trick has that charisma, that effortless cool. Trick is just authentically himself, and that causes people to naturally gravitate to him.
We've seen it also cause others to resent and envy Trick, though, Byron. The effortless air about Trick is something of a double-edged sword, it seems.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, who's all about the simple things in life. Flattening his opponents and winning big. It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Yeah, unless Reed believes you've slighted or disrespected him in some way, Corey. Then it gets mighty personal and physical. Just non-stop blows.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Alley-oop!
Getting him right into the corner.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Lands a kick to the gut.
So ruthless.
Looking to catch him off guard.
count, but not there yet. Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Corey, what do you think is Trick's game plan in this match?
People naturally expect the power game from Trick, but I can see him actually relying on his speed and agility here. Those long legs of Trick's can do a whole heck of a lot of work.
From the middle rope.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Oh, clothesline.
Ooh. Right to the back. Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Trick.
Oof. Oh, he saw it coming. Solid punch.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Looks like Trick has taken the upper hand.
Trick's clearly put in the work to make it to this point. Trick's speed is definitely a big advantage right now. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Williams gets countered and point for the cover. And he manages to kick out in one.
This isn't even close to over.
Lethal combination. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Yes, that's right.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, man. Got the leg.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Tendons and ligaments. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over. He quickly gets out of dodge.
He's got him here. He's got him up. And sidewalk slam. Trick getting worked on right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Ribbon down, air raid crash.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Been holding strong, taking flight.
The mark. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker. Williams had it measured.
2 count.
What in the world?
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Piercing elbow drop.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Williams seems to be executing his game plan.
Yeah, Trick is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh, driving the elbow. What a reversal by Trick. Counter right when it was needed. Bronson Reed, wasteland.
And a thunderous senton.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Big Bronson Reed up high.
He's trying again.
Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Trick got caught with all of it.
Somehow he kicked out.
I'm
big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Into a mat slam. And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, God, face first. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins. Williams out of there in a hurry.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Countering each other again and again.
What a throw.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Clothesline. What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach.
He's able to reverse it.
Williams might be waking up.
The U-turn trick. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Trick shot by Williams.
Williams might just have it.
The cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Book it! Reed's hurt. Shoulders down. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Trick Williams with a massive win tonight.
This has to be a huge moment for Trick. He just let everyone know he's to be respected.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet. But the WWE Universe and main event Jay can.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jay Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jay will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Look, if he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
His opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
Few superstars love basking in the cheers of the WWE Universe like Seth Rollins. Seth believes he deserves the adoration of the crowd and their chants drive him in the ring.
I don't think anyone would be wrong to call Rollins eccentric or an egomaniac, but even I have to admit, he really is as good as he claims.
Rollins has made a career out of proving that he belongs at the top of this industry. With the WWE Universe behind him, I don't see that changing anytime soon.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks.
Goes for a headlock.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Ooh, he is looking to do some serious harm.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Oh, ouch!
Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock.
Boom!
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Looking to keep control by locking in a chin lock.
Boom! Knee straight to the back. Jumping knee drop. So precise.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Jey
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down. Strong kick out there.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Now we see Jey Uso. Hard ride to the outside.
If this lands, it's over. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Corey, what advice do you have for Jey Uso in this match?
Well, Jey needs to do what he does best, Cole. He needs to draw from the WWE Universe. Draw from wherever he can to keep the pace up and the energy level high, because that's when Jey truly excels.
Tossed by the neck.
the attack from behind.
Neckbreaker. Super kick. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. DDT.
Lights out. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Whoa! Cross body.
Whoa! Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Whip back into the ring. Going up to the top now.
Here we go.
Looking for a... Uh-oh! He connects with a counter.
Clothesline over the top to the floor.
I'm pretty sure he's not done. Connects. Fist to the face. Great counter. Ooh.
Countering that offense. Bringing this back into the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Oh, repeated kicks. Boom!
Ooh. Rollins goes behind for the schoolboy. Oh, super kick instead.
Rollins from up high.
Soaring. Look out below. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And that's an example of Jey trying to beat respect into the competition.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Rollins looking for it.
Stop!
And it can be all over for Jey.
Shoulders down. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
What a big win for Seth Rollins.
This is not how Jey saw things shaking out in this one.